socks off. It's hot. Hi, Jordan. I wish you a happy Tuesday, Jordan. Why is the coffee always gone? Jordan, how's your Tuesday? What are you up to? What are you up to on this beautiful day? Well, of course I took a smelly dump today. Of course. If you didn't take a smelly dump today, then I feel bad for you. Feels so good. Had a nice... You're at your grandma's? Oh, awesome. Oh, well, yeah, you got to get that fiber in so you can get that dump out, you know? Fiber in, smelly dump out. You know? No, I probably can't make a fart or can't cut a fart. No. No, I've never mastered how to fake fart or force a fart, but if I ever do that, I will make a video just for you. Oh, you guys are funny. Did you take a smelly poop today? Let's not smoke crack. No, no, no. Colorado. Okay, good. I was like, no, let's not do crack. I just got done with an energy drink addiction. I don't know, my ADHD, I don't know if my ADHD ass would even be able to handle crack. My little heart might just explode. Ha! You know? Hello, friends. Come on, it's Tuesday. Right? Mine was Bang, and Bang's like the bad daddy, you know? 300 milligrams of caffeine. So bad. Yeah, same. Oh, shame? Well, hello. Yeah, I know. Shame on me for a damn addiction, which I am glad that I have pretty much cut that addiction out. Now I'm just drinking homemade iced coffees like they're going out of style. So, you know. You trade one addiction for another. Am I a teacher? No. I wish. Teachers, well, I don't want to say teachers have it made because they don't have it made. they deserve a lot more money than what they're getting paid. But they do have a sweet schedule. 6, 7. Yeah, but teachers do have a sweet schedule, you know? For the most part, they get a lot of holidays off. Well, they get all the holidays off, and then they get summers. Oh, I know it's got to be harder than what I'm saying, but my job, oh God, I don't know why I got into healthcare. I mean, I love it, but there's never a day that you don't have to work. You know what I mean? We're always open. We're like the Walmart back in the day when it was 24/7. But now even the Walmart isn't 24/7. The Walmart. Teachers think their stink don't stink. I like that. Teachers think their stink don't stink. That's cute. Yeah, I remember thinking that. But then, now that I'm old, I think old people just get that way. I think we just get all, what's the word? I don't know. Jaded maybe, as we get older. Either way, I know what you mean. I was never a teacher fan. I'm still not, because I'm an adult and I'm in school, and some of these teachers, I'm like, really? You don't think we have a life outside of here? You really think this is all we do? All the time? All consuming is school? We're always reading? We're always doing homework? No. But that is what they think, That is what they think. And unfortunately, I have never grown up. See, I might as well still be in school. Look at my doll. But I also have Jesus. Look, I also have Jesus. Woo, Jesus. You gotta have Jesus. I do. I have one daughter. Oh, no. My doll's head popped off. It just popped clean off. She should probably not be right in the sun, huh? I probably shouldn't have her right in the sun. They don't care what the kids do. That's why they... Oh. I have a 10-year-old daughter, and it kind of scares me because I do know it gets a little crazy. I don't know if I can say it's all of the teacher's fault, because again, I'm old, and I'll tell you, the older you get some wisdom, and you start learning things that you never thought you'd ever think, Yeah, so my daughter's 10, and it stresses me out because she's told me what it's like, at lunchtime, and they don't even barely have enough time to eat because the kids are messing around so much. So I get it. That's scary and sad. And it probably is a little bit to do with the teachers, but I think probably a lot of it is that they can't watch everything all the time, It's hard. I've watched a couple of kids, like a handful of kids, and it is really hard to watch everything and see everything. So, yeah, I have 20 minutes at lunch. Oh, well, I'm glad you're spending it here, because I'm not doing any of those weird, crazy things on live, which, I mean, some of them are kind of entertaining, but some of them, they never get to the point. Like the kid with the little alligator thing and the pokey and the needles, or the push pins. I'm like, they never put their fingers in there. It's always just like, ooh, send me money, I might do it. Ooh, send me money, I might do it. But of course, then I sit there and I try to wait for them to actually do it. You know what is cool, though? Have you seen the little old lady that does the egg? Or maybe he's an old man. I don't know. I can't tell, but it's just a hand and a voice every once in a while. They peel just the eggshell. You're in New York? Yeah, oh God, that's got to be probably 10 times worse than Colorado. But I don't know, Colorado's getting pretty bad now. But yeah, the person that does the egg, that's pretty cool, because they at least finish eventually. They might drag it out a little bit, but they at least get all of the eggshells off of the egg, They actually finish what they promised that they were going to do. I hate the other people that do the lives and they never, and they have so many people watching and so many people like, are they? I have to say that eggshell one is pretty engaging. I don't know why. It's satisfying. Although I wonder if it's really a raw egg or if they boil it first, because it, like, how? I mean, how? Oh, the weather here is beautiful. In fact, I had been inside all day doing schoolwork, and earlier today it was cool, and it looked like it hadn't gotten much warmer because it was kind of cloudy. But of course, I go out in like the thickest sweatshirt. See, I had to take it off. Like the thickest sweatshirt, and it was so hot. It's like 60, it's like 67, 67. Let's see. Yeah, I wish, I mean, if I was doing something a little more exciting, maybe I'd get more views. So, maybe one day I'll try to do something silly while I'm live. What do you guys recommend? What should I do while I'm live? What would people watch? I don't know. I'm not one of those people, though. The only thing I would do, and I think there's enough people doing it, is eat. I would eat. Start screaming. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. If I started screaming, I bet you I would get people, because I think if I was scrolling through and some lady was screaming, I'd have to. You're funny. That would probably work. But I am also in my child's school parking lot waiting to pick her up, so I probably should do that. Although maybe it would clear out the parking lot a little bit. Start screaming. I like that idea. It's pretty simple. I should try that sometime. Just see how many people just start watching because I'm screaming like a crazy person. Look, we got one more person because I was screaming. What else? What else do you think? I hooked up with a phlebotomist last night. She left before breakfast. Do you think she thinks of me as well? Should I call her? Huh. Well, I'm sure you hooked up with a phlebotomist. I was thinking I was getting ready to read a joke there. I'm sure she's thinking about you. Call her. You know what? The worst thing that could happen is she could say, I regret last night. That is the worst thing that she can say. And what are you going to do about it? You know? Move on. Then you know. And then you can be like, well, fuck her. I regret it too. Mm-hmm. Blood-sucking phlebotomist. But no, seriously. Do it. Shoot your shot. Start singing. My body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. My body lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back my body to me. Is that good? I'm scared. I like her and kind of was, oh, well, thank you. Well, if it was the heat of the moment, I'm sure she likes you too. Were you guys, like, intoxicated? Were you guys really, you know, did you guys have one too many? Because, I mean, that might be the reason why she hooked up with you, if you guys were just drinking. But you never know. You never know. I personally wouldn't think that she would hook up with you if she didn't like you. That's just coming from a girl's perspective. Yeah, how old are you asking these questions? I hope you're over the age of 20. Please tell me you're over the age of 20. Because, like, under the age of 20, I don't want to hear about hooking up, please. No thanks. Because then, like, you guys are all babies. You're 28? Oh, well, if you're 28, then shoot, you're fine. You definitely should contact the phlebotomist, dude. Hello, Las Vegas. Oh, 38's good. Yeah. Well, then you definitely need to talk to the phlebotomist, you know? You have to. Contact her. Now I'm getting everybody because I am like, wait a minute. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, no, you're 28. Okay, 28. 28. You need to call the phlebotomist. You need to talk to her. Because she's probably sitting there thinking the same thing. You hooked up with the phlebotomist that took your blood? That is hilarious. Well done. Well done. That is some Grey's Anatomy shit if I've ever heard of it. You know what I mean? You go get your blood drawn and then you end up having sex. That is some Grey's Anatomy stuff right there. It's awesome. There's so many subscribers. On my channel, I don't have that many. Oh, well, thank you, Edgar. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I have no rhyme or reason. That's why I'm not making any money on YouTube. If I stuck with something, you know, like unboxing or diets or whatever, I'd probably make money. But I just like making funny videos, you know? That's all. I just like making funny videos. Once you go white, you always stay white. Oh my gosh, I've never heard that one before. That is hilarious. Oh my god. Well, you know what? I mean, as someone who works in the medical field, let me tell you, black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese boys, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I have seen little on across the board. I have seen big on across the board. I have seen in between across the board. So honestly, race is not a thing. It's not a thing. Although I have to say, no, I'm gonna stop there. All I know is that it's just genetics. It's like if your daddy got a big one, you probably got a big one. What motivated me to live stream? You know what? It's one fan motivates me to live stream. One fan. And his name is Aaron. He's always like, why aren't you live streaming? Why didn't you live stream today? And then, of course, I live stream, and where is he? We don't know. Where's Aaron? Aaron, where are you? But that's what motivated me. New York is wild. I believe New York is wild. I've been there once, and I thought it was going to be more wild than it was. But I had fun, you know? But yes, what motivated me was my friend Aaron, and he's not here. Aaron! Dude, where are you? New York sucks. Noodle, where are you from? Sorry about my... The East Coast sucks. Well, I can tell you the East Coast is probably better than being landlocked in Colorado. I mean, I love Colorado, don't get me wrong, but I wish sometimes I could just like run off to watch the ocean. East or West Coast, I don't care. Jordan, Jordan, Jordan. Ooh, California. Now see, I love California. I mean, who doesn't love California? Well, I'm sure a lot of people will say California sucks. Woo! Sorry. Really, really big train going by right now. Heavy. She heavy. Got some cool artwork though. Da-da, da-da, ooh. Da-da, da-da, da-da. 8 inches is, well, I don't know if that's average. I don't think so. Again, I work in the medical field and I have seen all of the races and all of the junk, and I've seen big, small, and in between on them all. And what's really surprising is when it's a really small guy and he is not so small down below. That is what's really surprising. Beyond anything else. That's always like, whoa. Like that legit looks like an extra leg. You know? Hang on, I can't read these comments. I'm getting old. People say 5 is small. Is that true? I mean, I don't think so. Hi from Hi Maryland. Hello, hello. I don't think 5 is small. Who's hating on New York? Oh, well, I guess that one guy is, huh? Let's see. Do you? I don't know what that is. Oh, face sitting sessions. I don't know what that is. I do know what that is. No, I don't. I have a husband, and no. No. It ain't that kind of channel, my friend. This is an ADHD dysfunctional channel. And we listen to metal and we talk about random shit. Because we're ADHD here. Which, I mean, I guess that's kind of random too. But, you know. Opinion on face sitting sessions. My opinion? I have become a huge germaphobe in my aging years, and that grosses me out. Things gross me out now. I know. It's shitty. It's sad, but it's the truth. Ugh. I can't decide if I have to wear my sunglasses or not. It's too bright. But then if I put my sunglasses on, I can't read your comments. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to read your comments and keep up with y'all. Drink your water. Who's lying? Who's lying about what? Oh, I don't know why they say that. Because it rhymes. I thought the white one was funny though. That one was funny. I'd never heard that one before. The once you go white, you always stay tight. That's so funny. It really is. It's hilarious. Oh no, you guys, I gotta go. I really enjoyed talking with you guys. I don't know what's a long time, but I'm gonna miss you guys. You guys have a good Tuesday. I'll get back on live as soon as I can. Bye-bye.